All right, all right. I hope everything is working. Let me check my YouTube and Twitch. All right, everything is working. And I am hoping that you can hear me. I'm not sure, but I think everything is working right. Fine. Everything is set up. So let's play the game. By the way, I just brought the new microphone. The old one was having the problem. I do not know why. We have a good microphone. So let's start. I hope you guys can hear me well this time. Up, 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 up. What I am doing here? I think it's been 2 to 3 days since I last streamed. I'm not sure how many days after I am live streaming. So I need to know what we need to do. What was our mission? Oh, the tea is so good. I like it. Tea is awesome. Let's check the map. The I had to load the audio. The audio is way too loud. 50 master dialogue SFX. I think that's the audio. Maybe 50. 50 is good. Alright, now it is better. For me, I do not know about you guys. Alright, I have to check the map. This is the map. Here we have to go. We do have some tech point here, but these tech points are hard to get. Maybe this one is easy. We are or can I cannot. It is not 3D. So we can go this. We can choose this path. Then maybe it is a field. So if we go this way, then we can get this. Let's try. We have to go through this and
Good. And next time when Albion tells you to pay out,
and we have to choose the left hand.
fucking argue. I know. I get it. Sorry.
Is this one? You guys know? Maybe this one.
Drone recording off.
Alright, this is the path.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fly, bro. Yeah.
Get your hands off our city! Nicely proper.
Now we're
Send
talking.
the NHS!
There's a constant eye watching your every move.
Sold out!
10 is for our own safety. The drones, the cameras, the ring of steel. We even have fucking cameras on our faces now. What else do you think your optics are? Why are they mandatory? It's just another device to spy on us, to control us.
Oh, I cannot go.
When they should be watching out for criminals, terrorists, all the people they must protect us. But they don't bloody care about our protection. They just want to
Now we can follow our mission.
Yeah. No joke.
Yeah, man, what you saying?
The difference between this mic and the old mic is 100 times. This mic is like 100 times much better than the old mic. The old mic was the lavalier, this is what they called, and they require the button batteries, and those are not good. You have to hold that mic in front of your mouth so they can catch your voice, otherwise they are hard to work with. But these mics, like if you guys heard about the
I don't want to get involved.
well, I hope I am pronouncing it right, mono, MAONO. That is actually the mic I am currently using, and I can hear, you guys can hear, right?
Yeah.
But the old mic was JBL lavalier. I do not know what was the
Kelly Thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
I do not know the model number of that JBL lavalier mic.
You brute! No.
This is Mono PD200XS, not the PD200X. Both are different, but they are not completely, but the extra thing you will get in this model is the boom arm, and that's why I brought this one. I do not have the boom arm. So it is good. It is expensive, not that expensive, but it is expensive.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Wait, is that?
I'm going to find this asshole.
Clear. I'll keep looking. Run around, asshole. Not here. Checking another area. Nothing.
It is said that
It's over. They're gone.
it is said that I cannot pick these guns. The guns dropped by the enemy.
What? I heard something.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck! What? They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. Perfect spot for a zoo, man. Fuck! There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take? Just chill. You're paranoid. Yo, one of them's looking over. Wait, where are you? Who's looking over? The old incinerator, man. Oh, this is heavy. I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
This area is so quiet. We do have the tap point somewhere. I think it is out of the building. Nope, it is inside the building.
Keep walking, asshole.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
got you. Get over here, will you?
Wait a second, let me on my camera. Right. All right. Now this is much better. I like that the Twitch mobile app has been updated and you can see a lot of things. You can live preview the stream, which is a good thing.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me. Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions, Bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Old X. Take a picture. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think this is a good view.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Oh, wait. Fucking shit. Fuck you, yeah? Man. I'm never having porky.
I hope I do not die. Oh, it was close. It was close. To be honest, I did not expect these people to be here.
Well done, you got the files. files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Not my concern.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
I never would have predicted this, but I'm glad DedSec is working with you, Inspector. With your experience and our resources, we can stop Mary Kelly from hurting anyone else.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Potential. What do you mean by potential? Skilled recruit. Missing recruitment. Show me on map. This is so dumb. Why they do not recruit benefit? This is weird. Why should we take the long way when we have the short way available?
What now, Bags?
You sound upset. Everything all right?
My neighbour got arrested for being an illegal today.
Yes, how awful. You're up.
I have to think, if we didn't need the mercenaries, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, all right.
Wait until 9. Come on, we have to take the long way.
This area will be used for news footage purposes.
Scanning for potential threats.
Do you have it?
No, yeah, I do. Let that sink in. Don't play around with Albion or you'll end up in the gutter.
Excuse me, but you seem like the kind of person who really cares and wants to make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
We'll do our best to help out. What's your problem?
I got this mate. He got some kind of lung infection, but he can't get no help through National Health. Then a Clan Kelly doctor offered to help. For a high price, of course. But I couldn't say no.
Go on.
Them drugs worked. Oh, they really work too well. Now my mate's addicted to the stuff, and this doctor knows it. He's charging 3 more times than he did the first. We're stuck. We need help.
That's just so inhumane. Don't worry about it. We'll get your friend's meds.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Would you be able to track him down then?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Was it good for you? Wanker.
Let's see this woman. Her voice is kind of annoying. It feels like they tried to copy the Indian accent but failed, and that simply end up as annoying accent. I really do not want to play her. It's way too far.
Brilliant.
So what was that about how I talk pretty?
Come on.
You've been activated. Do you need a minute?
Play nice.
They keep giving everybody's jobs
Oh,
to
yeah,
robots.
just my
and now they
time.
want us to give them rights too. Fuck, man. There's still tons.
It feels like they forced the Indian accent on the white person and end up with something new accent instead of the Indian. And it is weird, sometimes she speaks in two different accents.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Let's can we upgrade? No, we do not have silencer on any of these guns. All these will make noise. This one. What about this? Drone, betray, hack. What the heck? The animation is way too long. But there is a guy. There is a person. That's... Alright, these are just normal person.
Do you hear that?
I hope these are normal people. Let's try. No, 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 no.
Keeps London safe.
Well, a bender, I guess you'd say. I'm on like day 4 or 5, not really keeping track of the news. I can. Staring right at me, and I think, nah, you're just fucked up. You're just fucked up.
Alright, so we have to go there.
There's the laptop.
Hey, you almost done?
You take over and encrypt all of this shit.
Right. Relax.
It'll be done when I say it's done.
Damn, who did this to you?
Go and see what they got to!
Not finding
Come on.
anything. Gonna move on.
We had...
Find that fucker.
Combat mode engaged.
Not okay.
Alright, they opened the cage.
Got him.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found them at warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Alright, let's check the map. We can play this guy. See.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Good timing. Just lost a tail.
Do you require support?
No, I'm good.
Existing arrest will be met with forceful response.
Good.
We do not have any vehicle. Why car? What is this about?
Of course.
One thing I have noticed that the stream delay between Twitch and YouTube is almost 1 minute. The Twitch stream is in real time, but the YouTube stream taking approximate 1 minute.
If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah? Seriously, no, hold on. Sure. I ate those cupcakes,
It is 6 meters. It will take time to reach there.
I bet you. Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offence.
Can I just get some peace and quiet away from you dickheads?
Who's that? I'm ordering you.
Cool! I'm getting out of here right now.
Your bomber clock. Area halt. Vegas to
What? Be flagged for investigation.
Your junk crop.
Fred, you're fucking...
I know.
It's accelerating. That's a scary thing. They're saying we can start expecting. Yeah, they said that to me. What the hell?
Bomber clock.
Detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside, that's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Copy.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Definitely not a welcoming vibe here.
Fast food joints, but like, don't come around here again. Your life with kids is difficult, but that doesn't mean a difficult machine is so fine. They won't eat their flipping vegetables has to be inflicted upon the rest of us. Just pan them up in their own separate room. Let the rest of us enjoy our overly salty meal in bloody peace. When I'm super fucking down on myself, and that's gonna work.
What's your problem?
This is. Oh, gotta get.
Me have the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
We have to go up.
Come on, you!
Anyone seeing this?
Who the... Take your fire! Yeah, let's get it on. Frag grenade out!
Get over here!
Gotta get my head down.
Are you serious?
Nothing. Just gonna keep moving. Get looking. We don't have all day.
Awesome!
Spread out. We'll find them. Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else.
Lost them!
Ready to throw in the towel? There's jack shit going on here. Moving on.
Albion needs your help to keep London safe. If you see something,
Yeah,
say something.
no I did. No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck.
No, I told you.
5 humans will be distracted.
Respect their authority.
This is mandatory. Disobedience
No one
will be
here.
met with
Moving on.
force. Force against humans is permitted. Against Albion drones is a criminal offense. Suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Awesome! This is not.
Now, I'm too old for this.
That thing? It's done. The drugs are in a safe place. We'll send you the coordinates so your friend can start to wean off them as soon as possible. I owe you one. Want to put your skills to good use? DedSec is always up for new blood. Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
That was close. I almost exit the game.
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing. Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed. Fantastic.
Safety is Albion's priority. Updated facial recognition software.
Mhm. TTOS.
Feeling ready to fight?
Yep, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Right, dimwit. Forgot what no outing means. Can't be out, right?
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Yo, what's up?
Honestly, all of this is kind of a lot. Like, do I even belong here? Am I doing enough? Is this a game?
Yeah, I feel you. But this is for real, not a game.
Right. So go back to acting like I know what I'm doing. Good advice.
Hi.
Still can't believe we're doing this. Seems like we should have to get some DedSec certification or something.
Too late. I bet learning as we go will be way more fun.
You know, I almost told the undercover search agent the CFO's location yesterday. I could have compromised the team. You understand?
Yeah, right.
A lot is riding on us. I'm not sure we're really prepared.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking, the Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
You weren't thinking straight. The police force is rotten from...
Too many wankers just looking to start some shit.
Fucking win.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Anything for the resistance.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
You're probably moments away from getting one of those chips yourself when we found you.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole.
You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So that's what the chip does. The second you do something then I like, they murder you and sell all your insides.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
Yeah, Bagley's quirks will go on you. He's honestly pretty hilarious. Nice work, by the way.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do you have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Looks like I have some options then.
I've marked both on your optic. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives. With those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
I get that. But we're talking about London, a man in charge of the bloody PMC. That's got the whole of London in terror. What you want us to do, eh? Sneak in?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
I'm onto it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
So we're working with a fucking cop now. Why don't we just skip a step and turn ourselves in? Look, I know it's unusual, but I don't think Lowe's a typical cop, you know.
Oh, please, they're all typical. It's not exactly a profession that rewards original thinking.
Hey, at least she's not Albion. She's on our side, and she might just surprise you.
Exactly. I fucking hate surprises.
Can Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto. Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Well, that is convenient.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
What is going on?
Oh yeah, I swear. One of them athletes, their mark on everything, yeah? Idiots.
Yeah, saw some pigs try arresting this street
I
artist.
refuse to put up. I'm not gonna let my
They
blood
just
boil
started
over
flying
this
everywhere.
situation.
The pigs couldn't handle it.
Took it too easy on him. They should have kicked him in the face.
If you're gonna call yourself a street artist, you've got to do better than this Pete Body.
Got some other names for him?
Are required to present their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance. All citizens are required to present their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
Bilardi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Good. Let us go introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Copy.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bags, what about them windows up there?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm onto it.
What?
Look at all these blood clot traps around here. How we get around them?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm onto it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, let's just talk about this.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
No, more like anti-Albion.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Killing me won't stop Albion. They know you're in London. You need to run now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
We know. Why else you think I'm sticking my neck out?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
You're scared, but we're on the same side. Cass is behind all this madness. He tried to kill us and we need your help to stop him.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in! Oh, hell.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus.
Proceed. Mobilizing now. Out.
All local units, the suspect is in the water.
Drones being deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Pursuing the target. Over.
We have a shooter.
Take whatever you want.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Against humans is limited. Disobedient.
Negative. No sign of doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, begin search.
We'll live to see another day.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over. I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
I ain't getting caught up in this.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Huh? Yo.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Whatever Nigel Cass is planning can't be good for the city or for us. We need to shut down his new project before it's unveiled. This sort of thing is exactly why we joined DedSec, isn't it?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send on their details now.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
If you are approached by an Albion guard and asked for your assistance, please give it. Albion services are here to